hope your day is bright so far. I hope everyone is fine, having a nice day, and ready for our class today. مستعدين لدرسنا اليوم. I have an announcement. عندي لكم إعلان. Okay, so I hope you stay. Hi, welcome you. Yes, very important. Hi, welcome you. I'm doing great and I'm excited for today's lesson to start with you. So we have been talking all about giving opinions. نتحدث عن giving and expressing your ideas and opinions. Alright, I'm gonna ask you a question. بسألكم سؤال. Sometimes, do you feel like you are misunderstood when you give an opinion or an idea of you؟ يعني هل أحيانا تشعروا إنكم misunderstood؟ يعني الشخص اللي أمامكم فهمكم خطأ. When you expressed لما عبرتوا عن رأيكم أو فكرة عندكم, do you feel that misunderstood يعني الشخص فهمني خطأ؟ Hi, Maria. So happy to have you here today. Yes, sometimes, yes, yes, it does happen. So many times. Hi, Summer, welcome you. You think about what you say 1,000 times. Well, sometimes you need just to go for it and say what you have, and sometimes you need to think. You need to think if it matters to others, right? If it is about others and not about you, if it's about somebody, something personal, like in this case, like you think many times and you feel, mostly you would feel misunderstood. But what do you think the reason for that؟ برأيكم إيش هو السبب؟ Like you used the wrong words, okay, استخدمتوا مثلا الكلمات خطأ, or the wrong way to express yourself, أو مثلا أنا قلت الشيء بطريقة خاطئة بأسلوب خاطئ, كان مفترض أقولها مثلا بشكل مختلف بكلمات مختلفة. Words and the way to say them, yes. Yes, سمر. من الشهر القادم فقط حيكون الحضور للمسجلين بشهادة. Okay? لما فتح ملف. Both. Okay, yes. Do you ever consider that the listener might be the problem? هل قد فكرتوا أن المشكلة عند الشخص المستمع مش عندي أنا؟ Did you ever think about it? No, yes, there are a lot of things that affect your listening and others' listening skills and talking to others. Yes, and it depends also on their condition. Like if you are talking to somebody who is angry or somebody who is tired, you see, you might have said the right thing in the right way, but their condition is not stable, okay, and that's why you are misunderstood. يعني ممكن يكون حالة الحالة أو الوضع اللي فيها الشخص، ممكن يكون mad or tired or feeling sad. Okay, so the way they feel and how they are, this also affect the how they receive your message. Okay, thank you so much Summer. حبيت إنها سألت ذي العام. I love that. Thank you so much. So always put in mind that it's not all about vocabulary, sentences, grammar, how I said it. You see, in English, by the way, the tone is so important. باللغة الإنجليزية النبرة مهمة جدا. How you say something. Okay? The tone can have more effect than the words. يعني الشخص ممكن يكون بيسمعكم لكن بيسمع النبرة فقط مش الكلمات. Can you believe that? So the way you say something is so important, and at the same time, how the other person uh, listens to you, or how you listen to somebody. بنفس الوقت كيف انتوا بتستمعوا للشخص، كيف حالتكم العاطفية الذهنية. How do you feel? Okay. I tried to, so hard to make people misunderstood. Yes, exactly. Like, excuse me? Yes. You see? So, the way you say something, alright, and how people are, this is more important than what words you are using. Okay? Because, when it comes to words, بالنسبة للكلمات, in English we have alternatives to each word. كل كلمة لها بدائل دائما. So it's not about words only. مش المسألة مش فقط في الكلمات. It's about how you say something. كيف نقول الشيء. And how the person is. In what situation or in what condition the person is. وحالة الشخص. You see? If you said it with a rude tone, they will misunderstood. Yes, exactly. Exactly. You see? So this polite tone and rude tone, they have the largest impact. لها التأثير الأكبر. التون النبرة اللي بتقولي فيها لها تأثير أكبر من الكلمات. Okay? The person might not listening to the words. الشخص ممكن ما بيكون يسمع الكلمات but they listen to the way you say something. Okay? Alright, checking what excuse me. Alright, I got you. So guys, be careful about your tone in English, right? How you say something. This is really is a matter, alright? And also, it shows your personality, a part of your personality. يظهر جزء من شخصيتكم، مش فقط المسألة إنه من ناحية to be understood or misunderstood. يعني مثلا you can talk in a bold and confident tone, alright? Or when you are so shy, okay, and you are hesitating, لما يكون بالنبرة في تردد في خجل, okay, the other person might not trust you or trust what you say. الشخص المستمع ممكن ما يثق فيكم أو يثق في الشيء اللي تقولوه. But when you talk in a courageous tone, with confidence, لكن لما بقول شيء بثقة، okay, بنبرة فيها شجاعة وثقة، الشخص المستمع حيثق فيني أكثر. Right? Yes, exactly. Body language, of course. Body language is great. Yes, your facial expressions, amazing. تعبيرات الوجه أيضا. Very good. Where's everybody else? وين الباقيين؟ ليش ما تشاركوا معنا؟ Zainab, where are you? Abdurrahman, Jawahir, where are you today? Maryam, Jihad, are you okay? Salah, Sarah, Adnan, where are you, Farah? Tawreed, where are you today? And the other Miriam. I have 3 or 4 Miriams, I like that. Oh, Jawahir, no problem, get well soon. No stuttering, of course, no stuttering, no hesitation when speaking. Yes, exactly. All right. Today, so in our last class, we had different ways to ask for opinions. Like what? Can you give me your thoughts on? Do you agree with the opinion that? Do you have any views on? Do you share the view that? Or do you share my view that? Very nice, Mary. That is great. I'd like your views on, or I'd like to hear your views on. What are your feelings about? And what are your views on? So we said that the word opinion can be different ways. It could be in views, thoughts, feelings as well. Alright. So when we each of these words, whenever we use them, we mean your opinion. Okay? Your own ideas and feelings towards something. Alright? And the thing is that how do you respond to these questions? كيف نرد على هذه الأسئلة? You can respond in different ways. And by the way, these are only some of the questions, not all of them. هذه فقط بعض الأسئلة كلها. Okay? So there are other questions that you might come through في أسئلة أخرى ممكن إنها تمر عليكم and yes that is so possible. هذا ممكن جدا. We do have an example in the next page. You can say my point of view is that great, in my opinion, or the way I see it. Yes, excellent. Let's look at these examples. Hi Adnan, welcome you. What does opinion mean? ما معنى opinion? Opinion is your ideas or your feelings or thoughts about something. رأيك بشيء. Okay? Your opinion هو رأيك بشيء أو شخص. To express, to ask for somebody's opinion, there are different ways. فعندنا طرق مختلفة نسأل فيها عن آراء ونرد فيها برأي. Okay? Yes, Mariam, would you like to join? Alright, whenever you don't understand something, guys, please let me know. Okay? يعني أي شيء ما فهمته أنا أتجنب الترجمة بقدر الإمكان لكن أعطيكم بالمعنى in English. But if you don't understand something, please let me know. إذا ما فهمت شيء اطلبوا مني أعيد الشرح أو أترجم whatever suits you المناسب لكم. Okay? Alright. Hi, Marianne. Guys, you remember once, I guess last week, الأسبوع الماضي, كلمتكم عن one of my trainees in the last batch. قلت لكم اسمها مريم علي. Okay, and suddenly, سبحان الله, والمحاضرة اللي بعدها دخلت معانا. This is Mariam, guys. Say hi. Hi, Mariam. Welcome back. How are you doing? So I wasn't gossiping. I just said something good about you. Okay? Alright. So guys, we're gonna read this conversation and please notice how the question is and how the answer is. You might see different questions. As I told you, you will come you will come across different ways to ask for somebody or people's opinions, right? Okay. So I'm gonna be Alan and you're gonna be Steph. Alright? Hey Steph, what are your views on the new Terminator film? Yeah, true. It was strange. Did you watch the Terminator? Okay. So it talks about like the Iron Man, okay? But from the movie name, okay, you understand what he does. He terminates others, but not the good ones, the bad ones. I watched the Terminator and I liked it because I like science fiction. What type of movies you like at all? Family movies. Yeah, you mean family movies. They are nice, right? Yes, exactly. Thank you so much. What are your views on? You remember when we said if we are using a word after on and the word is basically a verb and we want to use it as a noun, we change it to what? Guys, we change it to a gerund, alright? But we also said that you can use other words. Whatever you are asking about, yes, whatever you are asking about أي شيء ممكن أسأل عنه. مش بالضرورة يكون عندي مباشرة بعد on verb. It depends on what I want to say. أنا إيش حابة أقول. Alright? So, what are your views on? Here we have the topic. هذا العنوان أو الموضوع اللي بسأل عنه. The new Terminator film. The new Terminator film. Well, in my opinion, and this is a very common and very well known phrase to express your opinion. In my opinion, is one of the ways that you express your opinion. بمعنى برأيي. In my opinion, it wasn't as good as the older ones. Okay? So when you say my opinion, you are being objective, not subjective. ما معنى هذا الكلام؟ Objective sorry you are being subjective not objective. ما معنى هذا الكلام؟ يعني أنا بتحدث عن نفسي فقط ما بتحدث بشكل عام عن الآخرين in my opinion and that's why We always use introductory phrases. لما شخص يسألكم عن رأيكم المطلوب تعطوا الرأي، بس نستخدم عبارات تقدم الرأي مثل هذه العبارات أحيانا نشخص الرأي. أوكي، يعني أنا بتحدث عن نفسي. About me. In my opinion, learning a new language takes a lot of time and effort, but it happens. So this is my opinion. هذا رأيي أنا. Right? So here I'm not being objective. ما بتحدث بشكل عام عن الآخرين. So when you say something in my opinion, the way I see it, my point of view، حتلاحظوا في أغلب العبارات نستخدم مصطلحات تشير إلى الشخص نفسه. أنا I am in my okay my point of view the way I see it. So it's all about me. المسألة تخصني رأيي. You see? So whenever you're expressing your opinion, avoid being objective because it's not uh, you don't know what others' opinions are. ليش؟ أنا ما بنعرف آراء الآخرين. إحنا بنتحدث عن أنفسنا فقط. Okay? Alright. And also, if somebody told you their opinion, شخص أعطاكم رأيهم, okay, you have to respond. لابد نرد. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we disagree. أحيانا نتفق مع رأي الشخص، أحيانا لا نتفق مع رأي الشخص. Right? Yeah, true. It was strange. Yeah, true. True. This means I agree with you. And there are other ways. في طريقة أخرى أضيف فيها أني أتفق مع الشخص or I disagree أو لا أتفق مع الشخص. We're going to look at some of these different ways in this exercise, online exercise. All right, you can see the screen. You can see my screen. I am sharing the screen with you. So I was saying, كنت بقولكم إنه when somebody express, they give you their opinion, بيعطوكم رأيهم. Sometimes you respond with agreement or disagreement. أحيانا نرد بالموافقة أو عدم الموافقة. In the example, yeah, true, it was strange. Yeah, true, this is an agreement to the other's opinion. هذا موافقة لرأي الآخر. And we have different ways to agree or disagree. عندنا طرق مختلفة to agree, to express an opinion, okay, agree or disagree. Alright, so in this exercise في هذا التمرين, what are we going to do? We're going to read each expression and choose whether it is used to give an opinion, حنقرأ كل تعبير، عندنا التعبيرات حنقرأها وحنختار إذا كانت تستخدم لإعطاء رأي to ask for an opinion للسؤال عن رأي or agreement or disagreement أو لإظهار الموافقة الرأي أو عدم موافقة الرأي. How do I know؟ كيف هعرف؟ نقرأ العبارة ونشوف. Okay? Ready؟ أعطوني yes. Are you all ready؟ Yes. Cool. Alright, number 1. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't more. You can type in the chat, by the way. ممكن تكتبوا إجاباتكم عن الشات. Agree more. What is this؟ ما هي هذه العبارة؟ Give a personal opinion. Give a general point of view. Ask for an opinion. Agree or disagree. What do you think؟ هذه العبارة إيش بتعطيني بالضبط؟ I couldn't agree more. Give a personal opinion. تعطي رأي شخصي. Give a personal point of view. وجهة نظر شخصية. Ask for an opinion. أسأل عن رأي. Agree or disagree. Agree أتفق. Disagree لا أتفق. A, B, C, D or E. D. Agree. Are you sure? E. Disagree. Okay. A. Are you sure? I couldn't agree more. Guys, look at this. Agree. It shows agreement. I couldn't agree more. That means I absolutely agree with you. يعني أتفق معك تماما. Okay. That's the idiomatic meaning. I couldn't agree more. المعنى الحرفي. Oh my god, guys, help me. معناها الحرفي. I couldn't agree more. لم أكن لأتفق أكثر. I don't know, like I didn't translate it before. لم أكن لأتفق أكثر. Okay, that means I strongly agree with you. يعني أتفق معك بشدة. Alright? So I couldn't agree more. Actually, to show what? To show agreement, that you agree to what the person has said. Number 2. I don't think so. I don't think so. Here I'm giving a personal opinion, a general point of view, asking for opinion, or I'm showing agreement or disagreement. What do you think? What do you think? Yes, yes. Nice. So, oh, some people say E, disagree, I don't think so. Or D, agree. I don't think that's an agreement because I don't think so. Or A, I'm giving a personal opinion. A or E. Okay, thank you for giving a clear answer. Giving a general point of view. Well, since you have I, okay, I don't think it can be general. If there is I, so I am talking only about me. All right? You want to see the question? The question is the phrase is I don't think so. هذه هي العبارة. Are we giving a personal opinion? a general point of view, asking for opinion, no. Agreeing, no. So we still have other options. I think so. I don't think so. Alright? Well, we use I think and I don't think when you are asked for your thoughts. Okay? So here you are giving an opinion. Alright? Giving an opinion. Giving a personal opinion. Alright? Yes. Yes. It's asking for opinion means you want the other person's opinion. لما أقول ask for opinion أسأل عن رأي الشخص الآخر. But here أنا أعطي رأيي. I don't think so. Okay. وبما إني استخدمت I, so I am not being general. فأنا ما بتحدث بشكل عام. Okay. Yes. Since I said I, alright, so that means I am not being general, I am being personal. Okay? So I don't think so. Alright? And as a matter of fact, we actually sometimes, yes, you can sometimes use it to show agreement. Okay. أحيانا ممكن نستخدمها to show agreement, but it depends on how you say it, the way you say it. Alright? Actually, I didn't understand you. I'm trying. Okay. Yes. Please, if you use the English, that would be great. Okay. So I don't think so. Yes, you mean you might be disagreeing to what she's saying. This is right. This is what I'm saying. That you might be disagreeing to what has been stated. Okay? Disagreeing أي أخالف الرأي لما تم قوله. Yes, we can use it. Yes. So here you are showing disagreement. So disagreement, what you see when somebody asks you, what do you think this blah 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 blah, you say no, I don't think so. Here you are giving an opinion. Okay. But somebody stated an opinion, شخص already قال رأي وانت بتظهري اتفاقك مع الشخص او عدم اتفاقك. Yes. You see, so here it's disagreement, تعتبر disagreement. Alright. But if somebody asks you something like um, do you think, for example, do you think the internet affects the children behavior? You say, no, I don't think so. Or, yes, I think so. Here you are giving an opinion because I asked for opinion. أنا هنا سألتك عن رأيي فأنت تعطيني رأيي. But I don't think so when somebody gives you an opinion. أنا أعطيتك رأيي already وأنت تظهري اتفاق أو عدم اتفاق. This is disagreement. Alright? Okay. Number 3. As far as I'm concerned, this is what. Again, we have so if so, I'm expressing my thoughts about something. My opinion about something. I'm not talking about everyone's opinion. Yes, A for sure. I like that. Exactly. As far as I'm concerned, that is here, I'm giving a personal opinion. alright? Yes, exactly. So as far as I'm concerned, alright, برأيي أنا كأني بقول برأيي أنا, alright, and this is what? This is a personal opinion, okay? So this is also another introductory phrase. هذه أيضا عبارة مقدمة ممكن أستخدمها to show my opinion. We'll don't take the literal translation of words because it might not make sense. As far as I'm concerned, that is just another way to say, in my opinion, okay, or the way I see it, or how it appears to me, or how I feel or I think about it, okay? And after all, we go back to, in my opinion, all right? So, as far as I'm concerned, is to give a personal opinion. Guys, do you have any questions so far? Yes. Do you have any questions? All good and clear. إذا في شيء مش واضح, please let me know. Okay? I'm gonna give you this link exercise. هعطيكم رابط لهذا التمرين إن شاء الله على Telegram. Alright? So you can... Mariam, why are you writing in Arabic? I don't understand. I'm going to give you the link of this exercise so you can go back and get use of these phrases anytime. Okay? أعطيكم رابط هذا التمرين على قناتنا بالتليجرام تستفيدوا من العبارات and start using them ونبدأ نستخدمها. Okay? Alright, number 4. From my point of view, that is a personal opinion, a general one, asking for opinion, or showing agreement or disagreement. What do you think? From my point of view, there is my, so I am making things what? Yes, I'm making them personal. Very good. Exactly. So this is, yes, this is a personal opinion. Exactly. From my point of view, children shouldn't be allowed to have phones until they are 20 years old. They won't be children anymore. Yes. So here there is my. Okay, you see, we have my. That means I am giving a personal opinion. All right? Whenever you see I, my, me, that is personal. I'm talking about me only. Okay? Yes. All right, number 5. Let's look at this one. No one can argue that. No one can argue that. Here. This is personal, general, or asking for opinion. I limited the options. قللت الخيارات. Personal, general, or asking for opinion. Yes, there is no me, there is no I, there is no my. So nothing is personal here. ما فيها أي شيء شخصي. Yes, it's general because I said no one. So I'm talking about others as well. حدث عن الآخرين at the same time. No one can argue that. Okay? No one can argue that the English language is necessary in all job fields. Okay? So no one can argue that. That means everyone have the same opinion as me. كأني بقول إن الكل يتفق معي بهذا الرأي. No one can argue that. Okay? Move on. Number 6. In my opinion, again, I'm being what? In my opinion. Yes, again, I'm being personal. Okay? As I said, whenever you see my, I, me here, it's all personal. All right? Yes, excellent. So we're going to choose personal opinion. Number 7. What is your take on? What is your take? It's another way to say what's your opinion or your thoughts or your feelings. Here, I am giving opinion or asking for it. Yes. Wow. I actually choose the answer, guys. This is called cheating. Exactly. I am opinion here. Yes. So you can ask for somebody's opinion using this phrase. You can take on. What is your take on your opinion on this matter? Okay. So I am asking for an opinion. Number 8. I'm not convinced about that. I am not convinced about what you said. So here I am showing what? I am not convinced about what you said. That's another way to say I don't see it the way you do, or I don't like what you said. I am not with the opinion that you said. Yes, this is what? Exactly. This is disagreement. Excellent. So I'm not convinced about that means I disagree with you. Okay? Number 9. I don't share that view. I don't share that view. It's another way to say I don't see it the way you do. What do you think? I don't share that view. Again, the same thing. نفس الشيء. Exactly. E also. Very good. Again, I'm showing disagreement. Excellent. Number 10. From my perspective. From my perspective. Perspective here another word to perspective أي رأي أو وجهة نظري. My perspective. Perspective أي رأي أو وجهة نظر. Again, we have my. So it's what? Yes, it's personal. From my perspective, it's another way to say in my opinion or the way I see it. Okay, so we are giving a personal opinion. Good job. Number 11. I believe that. I believe that. Again, this is what? I. There is I. I believe. Yes, excellent. I believe that. Again, this is a personal opinion. Excellent. I believe that. Number 12. Most people agree that. Most people, not me. Most people. What do you think? I didn't say I or my or me. I'm talking about people. So I'm giving what? Yes, excellent. I'm giving a general opinion, point of view. Yes, excellent, Ziad. Amazing. General opinion, exactly. So it's B. رأي بشكل عام. General point of view. And the last one, it is generally accepted that. Again, generally accepted. There is no I, there is no my, there is no me. I am talking about others. Yes, excellent. Also, B, and that is a general point of view. Good job, guys. You made it all correct. Amazing. Good job. Yes, that's a general opinion. Thank you so much. You see, these are different ways to express your opinion. بعض العبارات ممكن نستخدمها. I couldn't agree more. Here to show your agreement to something. I don't think so. To show your disagreement to something that is stated. Also, put in mind. نضع بعين الاعتبار أنها ممكن تستخدم أيضا لإعطاء رأي إذا الشخص عن رأي، لكن هنا نشير لها أيضا for disagreement لعدم الموافقة على شيء already تم قوله. As far as I'm concerned, I'm a personal opinion. Okay? تعطي رأي يخصني أنا، رأيي أنا فقط. From my point of view, the same thing نفس الشيء. From my point of view, no one can argue that. No one can argue that dreams and ambitions motivate us. No one can argue that. That means this thing is agreed by everyone. Okay? In my opinion, and this is the most famous one, what is your take on? Another way to ask for an opinion. طريقة أخرى أسأل بها عن الرأي. I am not convinced about that. That is, I disagree with you. Okay? And by the way, you can just say I disagree, but we want to soften the talk as much as possible. يعني نلطف الحديث بقدر الإمكان، لذلك نستخدم عبارات لعدم الموافقة. بدل ما إني أقول للشخص no or I disagree. No. Okay? I say something like you are right, but I don't see it this way, or I don't think so. You see? So لابد كمان أضيف I or my or me عشان أقول للشخص إنه about me. ممكن اللي برأيه هو هذا الشيء صحيح، لكن أنا بتحدث عن نفسي. I don't share that view. I don't share that view. See, I don't share that view means I don't see it the way you do. In another way, I disagree with you. Okay? And by the way, a very common mistake في خطأ وارد جدا هو disagree on. No, we say disagree or agree with, not on. Okay? We say agree or disagree with. أتفق أو لا أتفق مع وليس on. Okay? When it comes to the opinion, you can ask on. But when it's not about the opinion, we say with, it's about agreement, we say with. I agree with you, I disagree with you. Okay? From my perspective, also another way to express your opinions. I believe that, I believe that, I think that, I believe that. Also expressing my point of view. Most people agree that. Here I am talking in general. أنا بتحدث بشكل عام. Okay? It is generally accepted that. Generally, again, I am being general. So notice when I am being general, لما أنا بتحدث بشكل عام, ما في أي كلمات شخصية ولا ضمير، ما في I, my, me. No. ليش؟ because I'm talking in general and that's it. Okay guys, do you have any questions? Any questions about all that? Are we on the same boat? Means like, do you agree with me? Or are we on the same page? Do you have any questions? Please, if there's something you don't understand, let me know. The شيء ما فهمته, please let me know. Okay? So in my opinion, the way I see it, if you ask me also, if you ask me, I don't استخدمها لإعطاء الرأي. It's an example too. Alright? And you also have, okay, great. And you also have this. Don't you agree that? Don't you agree that? Here I am asking for somebody's opinion or agreement to what I am going to say. Don't you agree that they ought to be more polite? Don't you agree that? That means, don't you think that? Okay, I really feel that. Also, giving a personal opinion. I really feel that it would be better to go earlier. I really feel that. My feeling is that. My feeling is that. So you can use all these phrases, any of them, to reply to the questions we had previously. يمكن نستخدم أي من هذه العبارات للرد على الأسئلة. Okay? Alright. And we did the online exercise. In the next page, we do have an online exercise, and this is the one we did. And we might do another, but not today, in our next class next week. Okay? Alright. We will also have a listening practice. We will listen to people giving their opinions on different matters. هنستمع لأشخاص بيعطوا آرائهم في مواضيع مختلفة. Right? And we're going to discuss that later. But as for now, I'm going to tell you about your exam. You're going to have an exam next week on Tuesday. هيكون عندكم اختبار إن شاء الله الأسبوع القادم يوم الثلاثاء. Okay? So, هو مثل الاختبار التجريبي، يس، لكن الاختبار التجريبي كان تجريبي. هذا الاختبار نصفي. Okay? We are going to review together on Sunday إن شاء الله. يوم الأحد هنراجع مع بعض كل اللي بيدخل معنا في الاختبار. Okay? And as usual, we don't have any outside the book. كالعادة ما عندنا أي شيء خارج الكتاب. Everything in the book, كل التمارين الموجودة في الكتاب is all what we need. هي كل اللي نحتاجه. Cool everybody? Alright, and a quick reminder, تذكير سريع. If you have any questions, please send it to my email. Alright? Okay, Summer. هذا دبلوم وليس مقرر. أوكي، في مقرر عام للغة الإنجليزية هو للمسجلين في أي دبلوم آخر، لكن الآن هذه المحاضرة تخص دبلوم اللغة الإنجليزية، ما بتخص المقرر العام. أوكي، والدبلوم خاص فقط بالمسجلين في الدبلوم. alright. درجة الاختبار تنصدر فقط لمن قام بفتح ملف. And guys, please, رجاءً لما فتح ملف الآن, come on, what are you taking for? لا نضيع الفرصة أولاً. ثانياً عشان تسجل درجات حضورنا مشاركاتنا واجباتنا everything, ونبدأ نشتغل على السجل الأكاديمي. Okay? So, everyone here, this is a diploma. This is not the general course. هذا دبلوم وليس المقرر العام. Alright? No, don't be scared at all. And yes, you are a baby because you're still young. So guys, don't worry about the exam أبدا. انتوا جربوا اختبار التجريبي in the same way بنفس الطريقة. حيكون كله options. We're gonna review together on Sunday. هنراجع مع بعض إن شاء الله يوم الأحد. Okay? And everything will be fine. Alright? And in case you have any questions, you know my email. Please do email me anytime. Alright? And don't forget to write my name in the email subject. ما ننسى نكتب اسمي في عنوان الإيميل and the English language diploma. Alright. Do you have any questions about the exam? Thank you so much, Shiny. Yes, I said you are still the youngest. No problem, Summer. You can join the general course. ممكن تدخلي معانا في المقرر العام. Okay? تستفيدي إن شاء الله. My email. Okay, you have my email. Let me give it to you in the chat so you can write it. Yes, the link will be changed. نعم حيتغير الرابط حيكون فقط للمسجلين. Okay? Yes. Thank you so much guys for being here. I wish you a very nice weekend. Enjoy your time. Eat well, sleep well, and take care. See you next week.